Hello everybody, this is Michelle Fox and welcome back to Quick Tip Friday. Today I'm going to be showing you how I store all of my rulers. One of my viewers said they were anxious to see how I stored my rulers, so I thought I would just dedicate this video to ruler storage. Okay, now I showed you this in a recent video, but I want to show you again for those of you that are new to my channel. I really like to use binders for organizing things, and here I've put my small specialty rulers in here along with their instructions. As you can see, some of them I haven't even used, but I just store these in the binder, then I don't have to dig for them or the instructions. Now, just a tip, I've gotten so many in here that my binder's kind of big, and so if you want to do this, I'd recommend you getting the thickest binder that you can. They're a little pricey, but it's just a great way to store these rulers. It helps protect them, it helps free up your counter space, so I like to store my small specialty rulers like this. And these are just little snap envelopes, pockets, and you can even put the name of each ruler if you want. I haven't done that, but that is an option for you. Okay, so this is how I store most of my small specialty rulers. And it really has worked out great for me. Okay, so here's where I store my most frequently used rulers. I really like this because it's just right next to my cutting station. It's just right across the way there, and they're easy to get to. Now, I don't have a source for you on this because I purchased it years and years ago in Colorado, and I don't know where you can get them. But if you ever run across them, be sure you get one if you have a place to store them. I really like to utilize vertical storage in my quilt space simply because I don't have a lot of countertop space. This is the corner where I store most of my other rulers. I have a couple rulers like this little one that I store in a little basket by my sewing machine, and in this caddy I store my scissors plus these little rulers. I use a lot of these, and I have one of these over there in my pin caddy on the other side of my table where I sew. So right here is a little rack that I made that I use to store my design boards, but I can also use it to store my smaller rulers. And I have a video out on how to make these. These are just napkin rings from the dollar store with little zip ties on them, and then I hung them with little command hooks. So I have a video. If you're interested in making one of these, I'll put a link up above. Quick and easy to do, quick and easy solution for storing those design boards that we make, as well as rulers. Okay, so then on this side I have a couple of storage solutions here. For the rulers that I use frequently and that don't fit in my binder, I just use this old desk organizer to store my quilt rulers in. Now this one won't fit, so I just lean it up here, but this one right here is put out by Omnigrid, and I like it because it's thin and narrow. I can push it right up against my 2.5-inch strip storage containers from Art Bin, and I can just put lots of rulers there, and I keep all of my square rulers here. I'll put a link for this storage rack down in the description below. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope it's given you some ideas on how to store your rulers. If you store your rulers in using another method, please put that in the description below. I'm curious to know how other people store their rulers, if they're different than what I've suggested. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Please share with a friend. And as always, leave a comment. I love to get the comments and try to reply to each and every one. So until next time, have fun quilting.